Thank you for taking the time to watch through this video that has been shared to you by somebody who sees the potential in you towards this industry and this opportunity. My aim now is not to convince you that you have to be a part of this, but I believe that what I'm sharing with you is a tool that you can invest time and effort into to build a life even more on your own premises. When asked, people replied that these 5 areas are crucial to them to live a life by their choice. Number 1 is the financial part. Number 2 is about time freedom. And number 3 is about health, not just the physical part, but also the mental part. Number 4 is to be a part of a fellowship where you don't have to compromise on who you are or what's important to you. And number 5 is to be of value to people around you and the society that you're a part of. The industry that I'm sharing with you now is called network marketing, multi-level marketing, or team marketing. Now, this industry has grown for decades, and we grow even more today than ever before. One of the reasons is that people are seeking to run their own businesses, to be owners of their own life and time. When asked in a survey, 1 out of 2 people wants to run their own business, but only 2 out of 10 who choose to do so actually step into it. Now, the reason to do that is actually the risk that is connected to running your own business. But this industry allows people like you and I to build a business without those risks. But when we treat it as a business, we get results as a business. In this space, there are thousands of companies and opportunities that you can be a part of. And I'm proud to be able to share with you the one that I believe is the very best that you can invest time and effort into, called Forever Living Products. In 1978, a gentleman called Rex Maughan, a person I'm privileged to know in person, started this journey. All by himself, where he shared the opportunity with family, friends, colleagues, and acquaintances. Some of those believed in him, some people didn't. He worked with those who believed, and from one person to the other, from one city to another, from one country to another, as a ripple effect, we are now in more than 169 countries and counting. We are more than 10 million independent business owners already and growing. Last year, we did more than $3 billion in retail, and we are debt-free. The building that you can see behind me is our home office in Phoenix, Arizona, a beautiful place and location. And the company invests in buildings like this, historical buildings, not just as an investment all over the world, but we choose to do it to be present in the marketplace, to take responsibility and to be accountable to us as distributors, but also to our customer base. For me, where I reside today here in Norway and in Scandinavia, the opportunity came here in 1998, which started off with a few people, and from there it's grown into becoming the biggest direct selling company in this industry in Scandinavia back in 2015, when we did more than 1 billion kroners in retail to our customers. The building that you've been seeing behind me right now is our home office in Gothenburg, Sweden, that runs operations in all 4 countries, Norway, Denmark, Sweden, and Finland. At this facility, we have more than 60 employees working the back office, supporting us as distributors, working towards the field. We are a part of the direct sales organization, like most of the countries that we are a part of, and we bring to the table every single area that is required to be a legit company, and even more. Forever Living as a company chose to work towards the wealth and health industry, and in that space there is so much that we can be a part of, and it's a long-term industry and a trend. Within this field, the natural-based health is something more and more people are leaning towards, and people are leaning away from what's the medical part of it. In the natural base and that space, one of the most renowned and known products from nature itself is aloe vera. And I'm certain that you who are watching this video right now already has your own experience with aloe vera at one given point. Maybe you've even broken a leaf. And if you've done so, you know that the inner gel in the leaf is a see-through mass. And the moment it comes in touch with oxygen, it oxidates and loses its value and its potence. Forever Living has fruits and berries that they stabilize the patent with the inner gel, and from there they bring it to the product, and then from there to our customers. Forever Living owns the plantations, the soil that we actually plant the plants into. And one of the biggest ones that we have, the biggest one that we have, is at the Dominican Republic that you can see behind me right now, where we have more than 50 million plants planted at the given moment. The people who work on the fields are taking care of both when it comes to their health and their schooling benefits. Stuff that you and I might take for granted is actually created by the company for the workers in the field. From there, the plants are moved to Dallas, Texas, to Aloe Vera of America, where we manufacture the products, where we manufacture more than 130 different products that are available globally on the marketplace, with the highest purity and quality that you can imagine being possible to bring to the table. From there, the products are moved by containers and ships over to the Netherlands, where we have the state-of-the-art distribution center called Forever Direct. From this location, the products are moved to us as individual distributors, which we share again with our customers, whoever that might be, your family, friends, colleagues, and acquaintances, which is actually the whole base, which actually proves that we are a company that is vertically integrated. We take ownership and we own everything from the soil where the plant is planted all the way to the end customer, which also makes us accountable for everything that I'm sharing with you now and what the company has done for the past 43 years. Moving forward, I want to talk to you a little bit about the products that we actually are proud to be able to share with you and to our customers. The number one product that we have in our base is called the aloe vera gel. Now, this is a product that I was very shy of in the beginning, but I'm very eager about sharing today. We actually tell people, drink it and experience the difference. This aloe vera drink is 99.7% pure aloe gel, and the rest is vitamin C added. This is our number one product. We are so secure about the products, we give all of our customers a 100% money back guarantee. In some countries it's 30 days, some countries it's 60 days, and some countries it's 90 days, depending on the infrastructure of the finance in that given country. But anyway, you only have satisfied customers. Either they buy the product and they use it, or they return the product and get a full refund of the money. In addition to our money back guarantee, we also have very strong and valued certifications. Number one is the Islamic seal of approval, the halal approval. We have the Jewish approval, kosher. We have Leaping Bunny, which is the strictest approval when it comes to products not tested on animals. So neither our products or our ingredients are tested on animals. Actually, years back, we retailed even more products to animals in Denmark than we retailed here in Norway, which is a really good note to remember. With these certifications, in addition to that, we have something called the Aloe Science Council, which is a certification given to companies that sell aloe vera products who have the purest and the highest concentration of aloe vera in individual products. And Forever Living is proud to have the most products with the highest content of pure aloe within them, which makes a very strong brand on the market, and which makes us the leading company, the world leader in aloe vera based health and wellness. When we move forward to the business opportunity, which is probably my favorite segment, the license to be a part of this business is for free, which means that it is impossible to earn money by recruiting people. You only get paid by the turnover that you create or the turnover created by the people that you involve into the business. When you sign up with the person that has invited you to watch this video, you get direct access to the products with a 5% discount as a preferred customer. But most people, they choose to move through and forward to becoming a forever business owner, an independent distributor at the minimum of 30% discount on the products, on the retail price. From there, you can move up to 35, 38, 43, or 48%, which is the maximum discount as a distributor on the product, which also becomes your profit margin. The reason you are able to climb this ladder is not because of the people that you bring in, but because of the points collected on each single product that is retailed. The currency, case credit, or CC, is the internal currency for the company. The aloe vera drink that you just saw a bit earlier has a 0.1 case credit. 10 bottles like that gives you 1 case credit, which accumulates to 2, which becomes the first level of distributorship, and then forward. You can collect these points not just in the country that you reside in, but in all 169 countries that Forever Living is operating in. When you reach one of these levels, despite which level it might be, you will never drop down. That's an amazing point of business for you to remember when you make a decision. When you reach the level of manager, you reach the leadership position. When you do so, to be able to move forward on this ladder, you need to help people who are directly connected to you to move to the next level of senior, soaring, sapphire, or diamond. Just how many people that you help decides how far you climb on this ladder. But also, when you reach the level of manager, the door opens up to incentives, the added values that the company bring to you for the effort that you put into it, that really makes it worth your while. Step 1 is something we call the earned incentive, where you can get all the way from $400 up to $800 per month for 3 years, which you can invest into a vehicle or something that promotes your business. We also have something called the Eagle Manager, which is a pure leadership event for 2 people to amazing places in the world where the focus is leadership. An Eagle Manager is also a person who runs a business of high value and turnover every single month. From there, we have something called the Global Rally. Global Rally qualification means that you have a certain turnover within a 12-month period that gives you travel for 2 people, also spending money to the most amazing places you can imagine. Myself, the biggest event that I've ever been to was in O2 in London, where we were more than 21,000 people gathered. And before the pandemic hit back in 2019, we had an event in Stockholm in Sweden, where we were more than 15,000 people gathered in one place, which was just amazing, from 160 different countries. We also can move forward from there to something called the Chairman's Bonus. The Chairman's Bonus is actually a generous gift from the company, where the owner of the company gives away a part of his profits to you and I, who choose to put in even more of time and effort within a 12-month period, and we become like shareholders every year to get a percentage of the turnover. From a few $1,000s to more than $1 million has been rewarded to distributors on a global platform. So no matter how small or how big your ambitions are, there is something for everybody, and it's all based on your time, effort, and your choice. When I come to a closing of this opportunity, I would just want to remind you that if you choose, like our owner tells, to put in more time and effort into this and to do things that other people choose not to do for the next 2 years, after those 2 years, you can do all those things that other people will love to do, that they can't do because they didn't do what you did. So time is of the essence. And I really thank you for taking the time, for looking into this opportunity, and for trusting the person who shared this with you. And I believe that they will do everything to help you to take the next step in the right direction and to be a part of this journey and this opportunity. Thank you so much. God bless you.